Invest money and make money. If you are tired of filing into the office cubicle each day and doing the same old dull work day in and day out, you should consider making investments as a way to earn money. This way, you can have the income and the lifestyle that you want, without having to sweat out each day. Here are some steps that you can take in order for you to be able to make money and invest the money that you make. Earn. Before anything else, you need to make sure that you have the money for investment, in the first place. There is no room in the investment world for people without the money to invest in. This is a first fact that you need to deal with. Before you quit your job, you should save up on money first. Do this by drafting a comprehensive savings plan that will allow you to spend as little as possible and earn as much as possible. You will need to tighten your belt and live frugally for the next couple of months or even years, depending on the amount of money that you want as your starting funds for investment. Plan. Next, you will need to create another plan for how you will actually invest. In the planning stage, you will need to review all of the available resource materials that you have for investments. Once you have read up on how investments work, you will need to determine the stocks that you want to invest in. There are plenty of stocks that you can invest in, since almost every major company these days have stocks that are offered in the market. Take a look at the various industries and the major players in each industry, and assess the risks and advantages in each. This way, you should be able to determine which company and in which industry you should invest in. Time. Next, determine the amount of time that you are willing to spend for your investments. Remember, there are some investment options that will give you a quick buck in a short amount of time, sometimes ranging only a couple of weeks or months. There are also some investment options that will require you to invest for years. As much as possible, you should have a fair and balanced combination of short-term and long-term investment options. Mentor. Next, look for a financial advisor who you can trust and who can provide you with excellent advice on where and how to invest. Employing the aid of a financial advisor is still the best way for you to start in investing. There are simply too many factors and too many principles to take into consideration. You will need the help of an experienced expert if you want to be able to successfully make money through investments. Remember to check the past experience and training of your mentor, especially since there are a lot of financial advisors to choose from, not all of whom are good in what they do. Make sure that you track and account for all of your investments as well. With these steps, you should be able to safely and successfully make money and make it work for you through investments.